They told you self-improvement would fix everything. That once you wake up early, read books, meditate, hit the gym, everything would finally make sense. But here's the truth. Sometimes, the deeper you go into self-improvement, the more lost you feel. This is the dark side no one talks about. At first, it feels incredible. You're transforming. You're building habits. You're becoming disciplined. But slowly, it turns into obsession. You start comparing your progress to others. You feel guilty for resting. You start seeing normal people as lazy and yourself as superior. But deep down, you're tired, anxious, and never satisfied. Because when you start improving, you also start noticing how imperfect you still are. And that awareness never turns off. The more you grow, the more people around you stop understanding you. Friends fade. Conversations feel shallow. You begin to isolate yourself, thinking you're evolving. But sometimes you're just escaping. You forget that self-improvement isn't about building walls. It's about becoming strong enough to stay open. Even anime heroes, the strongest ones, always have moments of loneliness in their journey. Growth often demands solitude, but it's not meant to be permanent. You start asking, who am I doing this for? The gym, the books, the grind. Is it really for you, or to prove something? We often mistake healing for performance. We call it self-improvement. But deep down, it's self-rejection, a war against who we used to be. But that version of you also deserves love. Self-improvement without self-acceptance isn't growth. It's punishment. There's a point where you just crash. No motivation, no energy. You've been running on discipline alone, trying to force yourself to be productive every second. But the truth is, growth is not linear. Even the most disciplined minds have off days. And that's not weakness, it's balance. Real self-improvement means knowing when to stop pushing and start living. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't need to hate your old self to create a new one. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. True growth isn't about control. It's about harmony. It's not becoming someone else. It's returning to yourself, but stronger, wiser, more at peace. So if you ever feel tired of improving, remember this. You don't have to earn your worth. You are enough before the habits, before the books, before the grind. Self-improvement is beautiful, but only when it comes from love, not fear. Keep growing, but don't forget to live.